Hey, Austin. I'm going to go over these 5 phone calls I did for you for the mystery shopping for Manuel Solis Law Firm. Okay, the first call I made was to Houston. A girl named Maricela answered the phone. She offered her name, but she didn't ask for my name or any of my contact info. Once I asked her the questions I laid out to ask to, you know, engage some interaction from the operators, she explained to me about the consultation and that there was a fee to it, but that I could set an appointment and that I could schedule an appointment throughout the week. She gave me the time. She was very professional about it. Of all the callers, the operators, I would have set an appointment with her probably more so than any of the others, just because she just made it sound very professional and did have the presentation of the consultation down. But as I stated, there was no scripture, no script, no structure to gathering any kind of information. And I'll say that about all the phone calls now. None of them, other than one other person, asked me for my name. Maricela was the only person who offered her name. Okay, that was in Houston. The next call was to Dallas, and there was a gentleman named Arturo who answered the phone there. And Arturo stated to me that the offices were open from 8:30 to 5, and that there was a $75 consultation. He was more than happy to help. He was very polite and cordial. When he first answered the phone, though, there was a lot of background noise, like he had me on speakerphone, or maybe like he was in a car. It sounded like wind rushing by. But I think it was just speakerphone, honestly. But he helped me out. But then, as I've stated before, no dialogue, no interaction to gather my information, none whatsoever. Okay, the next call was to Harlingen, and this lady's name was Helda. At first, when she came on the phone, she was speaking Spanish, even though I had pushed the button to speak to an English operator. She asked me to hold on. She clicked away. She clicked back. She started talking to me in English. I asked her some questions, and then she asked me to hold on. Put me on hold. Never came back. She honestly sounded like she was having a hard day in the office there or wherever she was working. Sounded like there was some other, she was hadn't put out some immediate fires in her own environment there. Something was going on. It wasn't a good call at all. It was pretty bad. But she tried there at first, but she was dealing with something else. She seemed preoccupied. Okay, the next call was to Chicago. This gentleman asked for my name. His name was Armando. He asked for my name. He didn't give his name. I had to ask him for his name, but he did state that it was, the law firm's name, and he asked me for my name. He didn't ask me for any other info, though, and then we got cut off, and I had to call him back, and he told me that to set up a consultation, I would have to call another number, and he gave me the number 708-943-1423. Okay, the next call was to Los Angeles. There was a lady named Kenya who helped me. And she also stated to me that I'd have to call another number to set up a consultation. And the number she gave me was 323-205-3823. Once again, no procedure for gathering my info. Didn't ask me my name. Stated it was a law firm, but nothing other than that. Other than for me to have a consultation, I'd have to call that number, and that was it. Along with the chat or the engagement boxes that you already have on the website for the Manuel Solis Law Firm, the name and number box at the top, and then the message box at the bottom. You've shown that those work. Those gather info, and you create leads from it and close business. A chat box right in the middle of the page, a customized one where you can customize a quick interaction or a long interaction with customers. Something like that will help you convert leads even more so. If there is a certain percentage of people that will scroll all the way down the page to leave a message on that website, imagine if the box popped up right there for them to see. So yeah, just a few things to consider, but the main thing with the phone procedure is that yeah, there needs to be some kind of regimented uh, procedure to gather all the information: name, email, phone number, all that stuff. Very pertinent, especially people calling in on the phone. You don't want to lose that just organic lead, whether they're coming from the internet or anywhere, ads, whatnot. It doesn't matter. They have picked up the phone and called. So having them on the phone is priceless. That's when you have to convert them from a prospect into a lead, into a customer. I mean, it's that crucial point there on the phone, and having a structured procedure is imperative. Having a script and being able to control that. So I think that's the most important part. So, so yeah, if you have any other questions, just feel free to send me an email. Okay, I appreciate it, Austin. Thank you. Bye.